Howdy folks, welcome back to another Top Tumblr Post episode. Today's episode 80, and I know I say it every day, but it's a really great one. I know you all will enjoy it. If you do end up enjoying the video, please feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
I'm Narcissus and my little Zoom square is my lake. This is modern poetry. People who complain about dinosaurs not being scary anymore because it's been discovered they have feathers and are closely related to ancestors of birds or subis alike. It's not about how scary they are were real life animals, and what matters is learning more about them, not how well they fit into your science fiction horror film. LOL. Can you imagine a 13-foot chicken running at you with full intent to eat you? That's freaking terrifying, holy crap. Peacocks are synonymous with vain, frivolous beauty, and they will attack cars. They will attack you while you try to get to your car. They're like 6 feet of useless feathers and they will destroy you. Imagine if they were carnivorous and had functional spurs. A T-Rex could look like a gay disco ball, and I guarantee that you would freaking book it if it had a problem with you. Listen. Have you ever met a swan? If anything, the birdier they get, the scarier they are. Australia literally fought a war against giant birds and freaking lost. Congress truly does not hold enough fear in their hearts. Hey God, not what I meant.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
How many asks do you get in a day? 1 or 2, but some days I could get 5 to 35. I can make it 0. Slept in today. What did I miss? Go back to bed. Meets you in dark alley wearing a trench coat. Got any fic recs? Opens trench coat to reveal hundreds of fics. I just need one man. I'll stop after this. I can quit anytime. Don't tell my family. I can do you a deal on hurt comfort, but if you're looking for something to really spice up your weekend, tilts one pocket open. I've got this Solmadayu that'll get you all kinds of messed up. Where were you during the coup? On my couch in sweatpants because it was noon on a Wednesday during month 10 of an out of control pandemic. Everything is so important and so freaking stupid. 11 months out of the year, life is a train wreck. In December, life is a Polar Express wreck. In full, Boris Johnson announces end of UK. It's finally over. We've won.
We did it. And we won. Yeah.
When your son is about to run into a hedge, son the hedge. 5:13. February 26th. Grandpa, Hente, Grandpa, missed call, 2. Honestly, how am I gonna make it in the world? I get a little teary-eyed anytime someone compliments my personality. Good things will happen. Things that are meant to be will fall into place. This one freaking works. Reblog it. Okay, I reblogged and got into the entrepreneurship program I wanted. This works. Reblogging for some added help for the coming months. Surely the Kanye Jeffree Star alleged hookup is the craziest thing I'll hear today. I say, a full minute before checking Twitter to see armed maskless white supremacists have stormed the Capitol building and the Senate is barricaded in their chamber. I really wish I weren't living through a major historical event right now. I can just reblog this at any time. Why you? Holds back vomit. You like pulp in your orange juice. Why eat boring old viscous orange juice when you can eat it chunky, where every sip is a surprise?
How about no?
Oh man. Oh golly. Oh lord, oh geez, oh man, I sure fricked up my Skyrim so badly. Luigi, this isn't weed. A pessimist sees a dark tunnel. An optimist sees light at the end of the tunnel. A realist sees a freight train. The train driver sees 3 freaking idiots standing on the train tracks. Jeffrey Jefferson, my main man. This is a baller joke. Okay, when is Trump making a side account on Twitter with a sad anime icon and a bio that just reads, "Real ones will know what's wrong"? When I was a child, I asked my granddad, who has a thick Yorkshire accent, why he sometimes misses letters out of words and words out of sentences, and he told me it's because they had to ration letters during the war. Now if it was Black Lives Matter storming the US Capitol like these Trump protesters are at the moment, you know this would have gone a whole lot differently. Frick this, unfiles your taxes. No good, what are you doing? That's tax fraud.
Wait, that's illegal.
Absolutely screaming about the fact that Netflix responded to the royal family whining about the crown being fictional by pushing the documentary that is literally just tapes of Diana describing how abusive and awful they were to her even harder. Netflix said beach, I won't hesitate. Politicians be like, I would never wish death upon anyone. Instead I actively participate in ensuring they die. Sounds like Scorpios to me. It's me, I'm Scorpios. I promise you this is so much deeper than Mercury being in Gatorade like people are dying. There are actually real world consequences here. When you're blogging on Tumblr I expect your to be flaccid. Sire, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Then I shall have your head. Damn, okay, gives you head. Trump not using mask. Brazilian president not taking the vaccine because he doesn't want to turn into an alligator. I need to stop learning this way. Oh, okay. The myth of Narcissus, except instead of being bewitched by his own reflection he just finds a really cool frog. TIL blind people have a hard time drawing because they interpret the world as three-dimensional and struggle to portray it as two-dimensional. And here I am, an idiot, thinking it's because they can't see. Do y'all ever think about how in the Adler universe, soccer literally invented hot air balloons and submarines? Like, WTF? Can y'all believe that's the same idiot who sent a letter to Qatar and said it was from Toph, the blind kid? Hi and low whiz. I'm once again stating that in my mind soccer invented the telephone and then almost broke it immediately after invention because he tried to use it to kill a spider wasp. He has the range. Suki has such great athletic and gymnastic ability because she's built up skills from constantly teetering between being Sapia Shrekshil and Moran Shrekshil. I was offered a random day off due to an overstaffing mistake and took it. I decided to have fun with the pets. I got all ready for work like I normally would and they did their usual job of trying to persuade me not to go and I made a dramatic show of letting them win. They've been on a happiness high for the past 3 hours. Oh, a toucan. Looks more like a shoebill. Yeah, you built like a frickin' idiot. I'd rather the $600 stimulus over the $2,000 one. It'll make me hustle harder. IDK. Maybe I'm just built different. Where's that comic where the guy takes the book on how to make $1 million over $1 million and the book just says, shoulder taken the $1,000,000. Spoiler alert. Call that an Easter egg. Dear furries, please don't wear real fur. Love, Peter. This is my custom fursuit. I had 30 neon green wolves killed for it. What kind of freaking millionaire is making fursuits out of real fur? Girl help, I stood up too quickly and had visions of Saint Michael, Saint Catherine and Saint Margaret telling me to drive out the English and take the Dauphin to Reims for his consecration. The United States has over 100 military bases worldwide and they're getting their capital sieged by a bunch of losers who refuse to wear masks and think going to Denny's in a pandemic is their god-given right. Like this country is laughable and they're letting it happen too, which is the most comical part. Freaking embarrassing. State county police from Maryland, Virginia are on the way to DC because the president isn't doing crap.
What the
If someone's an anxious apologizer, instead of saying stop saying sorry, it's so much kinder to say you have nothing to apologize for. It's not commanding, it's comforting. Also, the instinctive reaction to being ordered to stop doing something is to say sorry and then the person just feels stupid. I'm this person. Mary Shelley pours her heart and soul into the creature's ability to eloquently express his deepest and most painful feelings to Frankenstein through literal pages and pages of speech. Modern media makes the creature unable to utter anything but grunts and scary sounds. Actually, I'm pretty sure he only knew French, so that's true to the source material. Lewig. Some Trump supporter interrupted a reporter to yell, "At least we're not burning businesses down," and like, okay, but this is worse. I mean, you do get how this is worse, right?
Come on, come on, come on.
If Goldilocks tried 3 beds, then Mama Bear and Daddy Bear slept separately, Baby Bear is probably the only thing keeping the family together. You ain't have to put those people business out like that. Yeah, no, the story straight up tells us why Mama Bear and Papa Bear sleep in separate beds. They have very different needs in terms of mattress firmness, and those fancy responsive mattresses that can be soft on one half and firm on the other hadn't been invented yet. There's no shame in valuing your spinal health. The fact that they're secure enough to admit that they're better off in separate beds probably indicates that they have a very healthy relationship built on a foundation of mutual love and respect. Their relationship was just right. Feels weird to be sitting in my living room while there's an attempted coup happening on a Wednesday afternoon. The best gorilla joke of 1897. Gorilla, did you hear about the gorilla who escaped from the zoo? Zookeeper, no, I did not. Gorilla, that is because I'm a quiet gorilla. Muffled sounds of guerrilla violence. The people in 1897 were mentally in 2030. Skyrim remaster with titty jiggle physics, but because Bethesda's game engine is so whack they have to incorporate it into the game by inserting a very small unique NPC within each titty who jumps at scripted intervals. Can cause a glitch where the player character's titties become hostile. Emily, you're so beautiful. I love your curls and your gorgeous eyes. It's Thursday now, but you're my WCW. I'm your Google's World Championship Wrestling Woman Crush Wednesday. Look out, she's got the steel chair. Why are there bruises on my knees? I snuck into your house while you were sleeping and used one of those Dr. Reflex tester hammers to beat the crap out of your knees specifically. Never date anyone who can't sit through a marathon of the LOTR extended editions. You don't need that kind of weakness in your life. My first thought was my dad bringing home the extended edition box set, and my mom immediately asking, "They made those things even freaking longer, and then they got divorced. How dare you keep this gem in the tags?" Terry the fat shark has returned. Terry has no gift. Terry hopes that his presents will be enough of a gift this week. Terry will return next Wednesday. Terry understands if you feel sad. The two genders, women, snacks, a praying mantis ghost wrote this. Love triangles can't exist without at least one LGBT person. Cisheads just don't know how shapes work. Not a triangle is a triangle. I've created this helpful infographic. Most of the characters that people call a love triangle is really just a love corner, and the woman is usually backed into it. My child is fine. Your child is still running their Tumblr blog from middle school. Blah blah blah. Help. 10k. I literally hate you guys. I'm not tagging the rest of the notes. Things I struggle with. Routine. Lack of routine. Me. Blushes IRL while flirting with a character in a game. Please be safe, everyone. Peer pressure. I ordered a Krabby Patty and it came with no pickles. My name is Bubble Bass and this is the face of atheism. Why am I here? My feet hurt. I don't even know these people. It's cold. I miss being the Fresh Prince. Why do I always fall for the bad boys? Thinking about Lord Farquaad. I don't care, I say, caringly, as I care deeply.
Thank you all so much for watching episode 80 of Top Tumblr Posts. I hope that you all enjoyed it again. I don't think I have anything else to say. Keep an eye out for a post from a brighter timeline. Oh, how could I forget? If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Keep an eye out for posts from a brighter timeline. That'll be coming next week. And I believe that is the only Tumblr user video that I have in the works. And then of course the daily Top Tumblr posts that will continue coming. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting, so thank each and every one of you. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all tomorrow with episode 81. Peace out, guys.